Grace Code Gang, 7:17. We're at work, but we're literally heading home right now. This morning, 5 a.m. Now. In fact, I actually rested and, oh my God, thank God, because my body right now, pretty much every muscle is sore. So we needed a solid rest day. I'm not even mad. I wasn't even trying to get up at 5, to be honest with you. Yeah, I needed some rest. But yeah, good day. Got up, went and talked to that advisor, put in our request for the withdrawing of that one class, the history class. So we got that done, and yeah, it's been a pretty solid little work day, pretty chill, honestly. And then yeah, about to clock out, head home. I have to pick up my brother some Smirnoff, some beer for him and his girlfriend. So gonna do that. Charge him extra because it's interest. And there's only so many times I'll be able to get him for that. It's kind of like you got him by the balls here. You can charge him whatever the fuck you want. So yeah. So we're gonna do that, and then pull-ups tonight are going to be bad. 6 hours, 33 minutes, clock out. Boom. Yeah, those pull-ups tonight, guys, are going to be probably slow and methodical. Let's just say that, because my God, my back hasn't been this sore in a while, which is a good thing. It means I've worked out and put in the work. So, all right, though, enough yapping. I'm clocked out. I can't talk for the free. I will talk to you guys when I get to the house. So, deuces. I'm just gonna have to knock out pull-ups. I was about to change my shirt, but okay, maybe we can actually see what parts of my back I'm actually working. Right. Damn, these just are brutal. That's 6. We got 5 more. Look at that. It's 3. 2 more. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Oh, God. Back. Yeah, that's 11. Those last ones were a little shitty, I won't lie. Come here. Shit, sorry. Let's do this. Dude, these might suck. That's 3 of them. See if we can just do sets of 3. These are fucking brutal right now, Riggs. Fuck. Ah, there. There's 9, some 10, and 11. All right, Riggs. You ready? 2 more. Ready? Alright, Riggs. We're wasting our energy, fuck. Fuck. Kinda look fat, fucking. Damn. Damn. There's 3. No, that doesn't count. That's only 5. It's only 5. That's 6. Okay. Damn, dude. I'm telling you guys, pull-ups in this rapid of a succession, they so much harder to do. Because it's like, your back's already dead, but you're hitting a different part. So it's still kind of activating all of it, but certain parts gotta work a little harder. Alright, that's 6. Damn, Riggs. Alright. Well, we have 2 more. Maybe 3. Maybe we'll just do 3 just to be sure. Don't come up here. My dog will fucking kill me, bud. Get him, dog!
We go to sleep for hours. Like, we went to bed. I know puppies do like sleep. Yeah, we went to bed and like they won't.
What are you doing, Mabel?
She was in her bed.
She goes to bed earlier than I
And then
do.
she slept in even. First off,
Easily.
See, the thing is like with me, she has to be for a while. I get home first and go.
Are you? You would not be the best mother by the looks of it. Maybe you know. Okay. What the hell? Let's see with the flash on what y'all look like. What the hell? And you got that thing.
Yeah, Yuri's fucking adorable. She was actually my first choice before.
What is that? What is that, Papa? Papa, what is that? Reese, you are really loud right now. Shh. Lay down, Reese. Alright, Gray School Gang. It is 10:34. Let's sit down and let's read our verse of the Tao Te Ching for tonight's philosophy. What a day it's been, y'all. What a day it has been. I'm extremely ready to go to bed. I'm just, like I said earlier, I've just been sore, dude. Like, it truly feels like my body is just in recovery mode. So, I don't know if we'll do a 5 a.m. morning tomorrow. Also, we might just take the weekend, kind of rest, and then hit it again coming Monday. But yeah, my whole body right now just feels like it needs to recover a bit, which is a good thing, but yeah. So, I'm going to listen to it and recover this weekend. Obviously, I'm still working and stuff, but yeah. So, don't expect crazy 5 a.m. start. Anyway. Tonight, we are on verse 43. We're more than halfway past the book. This is what we've read. This is what we've yet to read. How many verses are there? It looks to be 81 verses. So we are just over halfway. So yeah, should be interesting, but nonetheless, we are on verse 43 tonight. Pretty short, pretty sweet, nothing too wild, but nonetheless, here we go. The most yielding thing in the world will overcome the most rigid. The most empty thing in the world will overcome the most full. From this comes a lesson. Stillness benefits more than action. Silence benefits more than words. Rare indeed are those who are still. Rare indeed are those who are silent. And so I say, rare indeed are those who obtain the bounty of this world. What kind of comes to mind when I think of that, especially the silent ones, or people who are, silent, is more or less that quote or that saying that the quietest person in the room is often, or the loudest is often like the most, I guess, like self-conscious or something, or like, see, absolutely butchering this quote, but I think you know which one I'm referring to. This fact that the loudest person often is trying to cover up things by projecting themselves outward and talking, like how a lot of people, when they lie, they talk, and you know, a lot of people, like this is saying, that are silent often gain more and are more conscious in themselves. I don't know. Let me know if you understood any of that, and if you can make sense of that. But yeah, that's kind of what came to mind. It did not come out as well as it formed in my mind, but yeah, so that's kind of my opinion on it, or interpretation. But nonetheless, I just did my calendar, but I'm about to do my nightly journal what do we, day 9? I'm pretty sure that's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9. So I've actually done it every day, so we're good there. But yeah, and then tomorrow I am going to this place. It's a Dixie Terminal. I was looking for some cool like architecture shots around me, or places. Okay, I might as well just explain it. For my photography class, our next project is, we're pretty much like going to a location, planning out our photo, and then the next weekend we'll bring our subject there and, like, you know, either make them pose or like kind of like set up a scene per se, like with the location that we've chosen. So my subject is Arian again, because he's just the most willing, and I don't know, I feel like he just understands the assignment. And yeah, I think I'm gonna kind of have him in like this vintage retro type outfit, smoking a cigarette again, because it's just a bold statement. And there was either a cathedral or there was this Dixie Terminal, which the roof just looked really cool. So I'm gonna go to either one of those. I was actually just by the cathedral today, so maybe we'll. He said he wants to try the Dixie Terminal one, so we'll try that. I'll try and vlog as well, but yeah, pretty much just gonna kind of be scouting out like what would a good shot be, and then we do have to take one photo and explain our idea to our teacher. So keep you guys updated, but on that. But yeah, so we've got that going on tomorrow, obviously work and all that. We also have UFC, so it's not gonna be a bad Saturday by any means. So I'm head to bed, watch some Attack on Titan before I go to bed, but pretty much head down. That's such a good show, Attack on Titan, truly. I was watching Bleach there for a minute, and now I started Attack on Titan, and I'm at a point where I'm like, I gotta finish this. It's definitely one of the best made animes I've ever watched. And people who have never watched anime will probably be like, okay, Carter's a weirdo, but truly, it's not even really about, like, I don't know. There's parts of anime that probably aren't for everybody, and I don't know. I like more like serious ones in a sense, or like ones that are really cool style. And that's the thing. It's like almost like a comic book that comes to life, pretty much. It's pretty cool. It's just like right in that middle version of like a movie and a show and a comic book and art, and it kind of just takes a great story, and if it's really well animated, it's just something nice to watch, like visually appealing, but also has a great story and just super cool. So yeah, never checked one out, so be one to definitely give a shot. But anyway, let's head to bed. Let's pop off the Sharpie cap and wrap this one up, folks. Actually, oh, there it is. But yeah, let's wrap this one up. So thank you guys as always for sticking with me. I know this week was kind of weird, a little rocky, but I think that that brighter times are ahead. I didn't really touch on it too much, but I did have that therapy session yesterday, and it went really well as well. But yeah, just a lot going on, but it's really good. And I think with the history class and everything being done, I don't know. I feel more like free. Like I feel like I'm actually gonna be able to take more time for myself and get more personal things done. So that's a plus. Also, I was looking at classes. There's actually this weird one that, because we register for classes like next week, and there's this one that it was weird. It was like it starts after the week after our winter break starts, and it like ends right before the next semester. I don't know. It seemed interesting. I honestly might go on there myself and just kind of look around and see, because there's actually a lot more than I thought. And worst comes to worst, I'll just, throw it in there towards the end of my semesters, or just take a summer class, even though the biggest thing is that there's no like financial aid, so like my discount or nothing counts towards that. So I would be out of pocket. It's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe if I have to, like if it's like one of my last semesters, I can throw it in the summer, but for the most part I'm just trying to get that discount. So all right, let's cross this off. What a day it has been. The dogs are over, and I think they're playing outside, but Riggers isn't a huge fan of the puppy, let's be real. She's not like mad or attacking it, but she like ignores it actively. The Beast, she doesn't like weak things. She's the Beast from the East, but she will protect it if it comes to it. Anyway, let's cross it off. All right, I'm gonna read that magazine tomorrow. I picked it up. Looks really cool. All right. Now we need a better pop than that. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. I just lost that forever. Wow, it is already 24th of October. Every time I check this off, it kind of blows my mind how fast this goes by. But nonetheless, that is another day down, folks. Have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. And a big old deuces coming right at you. Peace.